So the first card you have your past is the Emperor. Yes, so in your more distant past, I'm seeing this is something that goes back quite far. Someone was trying to persuade you about something. I'm seeing that they had, or they were telling you to be involved in something, or they were telling you they had this amazing plan and, you should be involved with this. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to do this. And that sounds a bit like Donald Trump. This is going to be the best thing and the blah, blah. And you believed them for a while. You actually believed this thing. But, then you realize this was just a fantasy. This person was living in some sort of fantasy world, or they had this fantasy idea. They had this unrealistic idea about things. And, you could see things rationally, and you could see that, this wasn't possible. Whatever this thing they want to do wasn't possible. And this just suddenly came to you, that you just realized all that they're talking about is not actually real. It's just a fantasy. And, it wasn't as if they were actually lying to you. This is what I'm seeing. I know it sounds like they were, but what I'm seeing is they believed themselves. They truly had hope, and they truly believed that what they were saying was correct. This was all going to happen, but you could see that this could not possibly happen. It's like they were involved in something that was a bit, crazy, that wasn't possible. And yes, I'm not saying they were lying to you. Again, I'm not seeing that. They just wanted to believe what they were saying. So it was just a fantasy in their head, and they just wanted to believe this. So, you just realized what was going on at this time, and then you kind of distanced yourself from this idea, and you certainly weren't going to be involved in this. So the next card you have your past is the Two of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing is this card, I'm just seeing this really literally actually. So you've been through a time where you just had so many things to do at once, and you had so many things competing with one another. So you'd start one thing, and then you had to go to another thing, and then you had to go to another thing, and nothing was done properly, and it was driving you really, really, really crazy. So yes, you were juggling big things in your life, like you were juggling work with family, with relationship, with this, with that, big things. But you're also juggling lots and lots of little things throughout your day as well. So it was like, you were a bit stressed that you were going to forget things, or that you'd start something and then the phone rings and you have to answer, or someone asks you something. And there are all these little jobs that are half done all over the place. And so, yes, you're just being interrupted a lot. I'm seeing that. And this is in the past, but if you're still going through this thing, just try and cut back on some things that aren't important, because not everything's equally important. Some things are crucial, some things aren't. So you're just going to have to try and, if you're still going through this, you're just going to have to try and sort through things and work out what's important and what isn't. I know this is really, really stressful. Yeah, so the last card you have your past is the World. So even though things were really, really busy and stressful, you gradually started coming out of that, and you could see a clearer picture of what you needed to do to progress with a main goal you're trying to achieve. So you dropped off some of these other things, and you could see clearly to one main thing, or a couple of things, but yes, main things that you had to do. So, this path will keep on getting clearer as you gradually come out of this juggling phase. This is what's going to happen. If it hasn't happened already, this is in the past, so it could have already happened. Yes, the first card you have for your present is Judgment. What I'm seeing is someone around you could have done something to make you upset, actually. And I'm even seeing anger. You could be angry with this person. And this could be this person in the Emperor. But it might be someone else. But I'm seeing that you're judging this person. And you could really actually lose your temper with this person, because whatever they're doing makes you really angry and surprised. I'm seeing that you're surprised at them too, that they could do this. This is someone you've known for a while, so you're very surprised that this is what they've suddenly done or said. And just be careful, because this anger could backfire on you, because I'm seeing double judgment. I'm seeing you could be judging them and becoming angry, and then if this backfires, this anger or whatever, you take it to some extreme, they could judge you. And then it's just going to be backwards and forwards and more stress. So, if you're angry, and, if you're so angry you can't be around this person, you might just have to move on from them. I'm sorry if that's blunt. That's just what I'm seeing. It just sounds quite bad. The next card you have your present is the Lovers. So this person, yes, this person in the Judgment card, you have known them for a long time. I'm seeing this. They go back a long way with you. And yes, you're a bit torn between the time you've spent together. if this is a friend or this is someone you're in a relationship with or someone, you have a long history with them. You've spent a long time with this person. You've been through a lot of things together in your past, and you're kind of weighing up, do I want to throw that all away and not see this person again? Because on the one hand, you're thinking, well, I have a lot of history with them and I've known them for a long time. But on the other hand, they've made me really angry with this thing they've suddenly done. So, you'll be going backward and forward at this time. That's what you're doing. And, eventually I think you'll have to at least distance yourself from this person, because there's just too much hurt and too much anger around to be able to keep on dealing with them with a clear head. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, the last card you have for your present is the Sun. So yes, this is going to be the right choice for you to distance yourself from this person. You might not be permanently moving on from this person, but you're just going to be getting away for a while, or you are getting away at this time. And you'll feel a lot freer. And your emotions around this person have been holding you back in other ways too. You've had all of this in your head, and your emotions have kind of stopped you from doing things you've been needing to do as well, because you've been so caught up in this. And your head will be a lot clearer now after this, that you've decided to at least take some distance. It'll be a bit relieving. You'll be relieved, and you'll just be feeling a bit freer, even if it's not permanent. Just to be away for a while, it's like having a break from this person. The first card you have for your future is the Empress. So this is really nice. I feel really, really nice and comfortable when I see this, because I'm seeing there's a positive ending to something that it just has you feeling calm and comfortable with the way you're feeling now. And this is following on from the Sun card. So this conflict's really, really going to settle down, I'm seeing now. And I think that distance is really going to help with this. So I'm also seeing there's some generosity around you. So there's people that are generous, there's people that are kind, you're comfortable, you're settling down, you're a lot calmer than you were. And I'm just seeing that you're feeling a lot more settled emotionally too. And I mean, this break, if you're having a break from this person, if this is resonating with you, this is what's happening. This break is helping you to feel a lot calmer. So the last card you have for your future is the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, so this is really positive. You've got the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, you could have had some unexpected money coming into you, or someone could have given something to you. I'm still seeing this generosity with the Empress, so there's generosity here too. And the Ace of Pentacles is like a hand handing you something from the heavens. It's like, here you are, take this wonderful gift I'm giving to you. Again, yeah, I'm seeing this generosity, and there could be an opportunity as well. It could come in the form of an opportunity that comes via someone you know. So watch out for this opportunity and accept this offer if it comes. It might seem a bit scary or a bit daunting because it involves a lot of new things that you're not used to doing or something like that, but it's a very powerful opportunity. There's a lot of power here for you in this opportunity. It's a very, very important thing. The last card you have in your future is the Seven of Cups. So this card's showing me that, if you see this opportunity, and I hope you do, if it comes to you, and I'm seeing that it will come to you, you need to accept this, because you could be tempted to stay as you are. You could be down a comfy track, feeling really comfortable the way you are, because with the Empress is showing me that. But with this opportunity, you need to do new things that are scary. You'll need to come out of your comfort, your comfort that you're in, and you'll need to do this new thing. But it's really worth it. It's worth it. And, you might be tempted not to. That's what I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups. There's a temptation there that you're going to stay as you are. So please don't do that. If this opportunity comes, please take it. It's very important. It's very powerful. It's a big thing because it's an ace. The Ace of Pentacles is really big. It's really important. So Capricorn, I hope this resonated. These general readings won't always resonate with everyone, as I always say. But if you liked this reading, please like or subscribe